Hello, good evening, and welcome back again to my channel. My name is Leanne Jahi, and today is Wednesday. We speak about very important things. Things that are really close to our hearts. And there's one thing I would want to point out. We often feel the responsibility of taking care of other people, and more so if you're a firstborn or if you're the first person that things have happened right for in the family, you always just assume the responsibility of everybody else. I'm here to tell you something. It's a good thing that you choose to care for these other people and try to make their lives better. But then the other sad reality to that is this: you're not letting life happen for them in a way that doesn't look so selfish. You take away the freedom of, or you take away the independence of them going through life and discovering it and having to evolve around it from them. Because if they have an issue, they know somebody else is going to take care of them. In a way, it fucks up the whole process. It's one thing to always come through for others whenever they need, but then it's another when you're always micromanaging the life by solving everything. You know, hatuna hii. Jiulize swali moja: if you ever to drop dead that particular day, what is going to happen? I'll tell you what's going to happen. Life is still going to continue with you or without you in it. And their lives, depending on how you enable the situation for them, it's either gonna move for the better or for the worse. You need to allow people to go through life. Let them fall as many times as they need to. But let them know if should they need a hand that pulls them out, it's gonna be there. But not with the certainty like every time they find themselves in a ditch is gonna pull them out. It's important. I think it's very important that we allow the people that we take care of to experience life for themselves so they are able to grow in a way that makes them more responsible in life. No, not just for themselves and for everybody who's around them. This is the thing. We tend to forget we are first our responsibility before we are anybody else's responsibility. And when things are done for us, we never really get to know how taking care of ourselves really looks like. We need to allow ourselves to open up and go through the cycles of life, both the hard and the easy, and just see what we are made out of. Na watu husaidia hizi situations kila time. Oh, sasa wale watasema nini, watafanya nini? Allow people to go through life. It's not your responsibility to bear everybody else's burden. No. Allow people to go through life. Let them make their mistakes. Let them learn. Allow when you're sorting out everything for a person all the time, you're denying them the space to learn and grow. And that's why when things fall apart for them, they can easily blame you. Because this is the thing, and we probably don't see it like that. We think it's an act of love. But really, if you ask me, I think it's somehow an act of selfishness. Loving people sometimes means letting them go through the hard patches of life so that they can grow and evolve into a better version of themselves. But if you're constantly, you know, if you're constantly letting them avoid that, you're really not doing them any good. So if you hear what I'm saying, and sometimes you feel like you're laden by a lot of burden of other people, you need to stop for a bit and breathe and let life happen for them. Let them learn, let them grow, let them cry. They will bicker for a bit, but then they'll have to do what they need to do to make sure they take up responsibilities for themselves. I know you may say, oh, if I don't do this, who's going to do it for them? If you die, what happens? Life will still continue to happen for them. So you need to see yourself, besides taking care of the situation, how else that this situation take care of itself with you outside, not being in the picture. So I guess what I'm trying to say here, sometimes we're just enablers of the situation, then we end up complaining how everybody's always depending on us, yet we are part of why everything is going wrong. Maybe if you stepped out a little bit and let them take care of themselves, maybe you give them back the dependence on themselves. You give them back the responsibility. You give them back the worth, the honor of finding out who they are. Some others will call that tough love, but I think it's necessary. Maybe you could say it's necessary evil, but if you really look at it with all truth and you being genuine with yourself, you realize you're part of the problem. It's because you're enabling the situation. So step aside just a little bit. See what is gonna happen. I mean, you could die any minute. What's gonna happen? The life is gonna stop or what? It's imperative that we allow life to happen for all of us. And in that way, we get to grow and be better people. And we learn to have responsibilities over ourselves. So until next time, ponder on that and bye.